Here at Normal World, we believe that you should get outside of the studio every once in a while, talk to the real people. So we're out here, the Renaissance Festival. We're gonna experience the fun, the boobs, and the beer.
But mostly the boobs, yeah?
But yeah, obviously.
Boobs.
I mean, that comes with it.
Yes! This is hitting parts of my ancient white DNA pretty hard here, and I'm feeling pretty strong. Feeling pretty powerful. I've assembled a cacophony of warriors from my realm. There's a gorilla that needs taking down. What's our proper alignment? How many mages, how many berserkers, how many archers, and how many fairies? I assume you're a healing fairy, is that?
I'm a pixie.
A pixie. You're a thief? You've stolen my heart. So, how many of you to take out a gorilla?
For me, probably about like 40.
I got a feeling they're gonna use you as the meat shield while he just rains down terror from above.
Situation. If you're gonna have the situation of a bunch of people taking down a gorilla, you need a lot more frontline people. So when a few goes down, you still got backups.
Yeah.
Well, the range are still good because they're being protected by the front lines.
Do you agree with this strategy? Wise mage?
We just need one mage.
Just need one mage. One mage takes out the gorilla.
Yes.
What spell are you casting? One nice fireball? Oh, well, come on and say it on camera.
She's gonna get just one female gorilla all day.
That's all you need, right? Yeah, a guy has never beaten a woman ever in anything.
Exactly.
Yeah, at the end of the day, once again, pussy's undefeated. Even gorilla pussy, undefeated. Thousands of years, just never loses. All right. Well, thank you for all you've done for my kingdom.
Let me at it, like,
You said you were a pixie.
so what?
They're the thief.
Look,
What are you gonna do? Steal the gorilla's wallet?
we're gonna have a swarm of us pick the gorilla up and throw it.
You're gonna pick the gorilla up and throw it?
For it, I do.
So she said 1,000.
How many to lift it?
How many?
100.
400 of you to lift the gorilla?
We have a maximum 100 people. We can't go higher.
What's happened?
For each pound.
One for each pound of the gorilla? Yeah, I feel like my kingdom's in good hands with you guys.
100 men, one orc.
Work 100%. Maybe not 100, but definitely against at least 50.
50 men,
With an orc, an orc could
one orc.
This org is saying it could kick your ass.
You're here at the Renaissance Fair. You enjoying it? What are you enjoying most about the Renaissance Fair so far?
I guess the food and the people. We've never been here before.
Yeah. You look ridiculous, by the way.
Right?
Who's your favorite king of all time?
King George, I don't know.
I mean, this guy. Who would win in a fight, Israel or Palestine?
Go!
Ah! Yeah! Ah! I win again! Huzzah!
The king has won! The king has won! Clap!
Huzzah!
Clap!
Don't do that.
I got it from my father. He got it from his father before him. You know, it's not much, but we like it. Good mead, good ale, you know, good times, merriment to be had.
He's from incest. So.
If I know anything about video games, that guy has a quest for us.
Absolutely.
Check it out.
Oh. Hello, weary traveler.
How are you today?
Quite well, sir. Have you a side quest for your king? Ah.
An ice cold beer garden.
Ah.
Oh, that is a side quest worthy of our mission.
Yes. Well, good day to you, sir.
There's a specific place that we're looking for that has beer for us.
Where is
There's
that?
a map. We're gonna consult the map.
There's a lot of extra fluff in here. Where's the beer garden?
There's a lot of beer, a lot of pubs.
I know, but we have to go to the beer garden.
That way.
No, wait.
Wait, hold on.
Oh, yeah, I'll go.
We're here.
Yeah.
So we are here, right?
Yes.
We need to go that way. Right?
Yeah. It's by the, no, because look, we passed by the ride.
Right. And we're here.
Okay.
So then
yeah.
we go around and then that way.
And down, around and down.
Engage.
Thrusters engage.
Just want to give a little.
This year they did cherry lime. So they added cherries, they added lime, A little bit of salt, and you get what's in your glass. I get things in beer.
Hit some pollen, mucus, congestion.
Yeah, mostly congestion.
That master cicerones don't identify. Why?
Wench, I require cheese and bread for my traveler friend and I.
The answer is you're not. Doesn't mean you're broke. It means your life experience and mine very different.
It's good to be the king.
Wow, that's awesome.
Some stuff in the beer. I know.
Okay, this is number one.
Ketchup.
We're gonna finish this.
Huzzah.
Down.
Oh.
Yeah. Every time we brought an Olympic before, it's been crown and cork. So this is for among bars. If the bar runs out of the glass in the wrong order, you don't get that beer. Blue, you get the glass for Chimay Blue, or you don't get it.
I demand whimsical merriment. May I play, good sir?
He does that sometimes. Checkmate. Would you care for a rematch, sir?
No. He doesn't know it yet, but he's a dead man.
All right, first mission, I've got to blend in, okay? I can't be dressed like this in medieval times. There's no, what's the contact rule? I can't interact with the civil.
It's the primary directive.
Sorry, I didn't make it to
Should have researched.
captain school. I'm sorry. Prime directive. This is why I got lost in the past. I've got to blend in. I got to find clothes. I can't say anything about the future. Nothing about like tricorders or materializers or phasers. I need to blend in, so I'm looking for costumage I could fit in with the clientele around here. So we're out here at the Got Kelp. See if I can find something.
It's a kill.
Polyester from the future works on a starship, but in real life with the sun, not good. So we're gonna take a look at the colors here. We're looking for a red. Okay, so I'm gonna go with the shirt. This is for the show. We're sacrificing out here.
Well, the king's meat in your mouth?
I got my own meat. It's okay.
The king requires his sausage to be in your mouth. That's right. That's right.
Whoa.
King sausage is good. What you doing there, Angie?
What?
What
Oh, it's juice there.
You want any?
No, I'm okay.
King?
So,
huzzah.
never mind. The next beer won't be delayed. I was thinking it would be. Let's talk about how we make sour beer.
I like the first one.
Sour beer. It's always nice to have a brewery. Breaks down long chain too. That's why.
Is that good? Am I doing a good job? My kid.
I'm okay with finishing you off.
Oh. The guy just came out of Kiwi sauce.
The little future thing. Now this tastes like a high C punch or something.
You know, a lot of guys come to these alleys for, you know, the women of the night, but I'm not like that. I would never deal with such. Where you going? What? Come on. You just gonna show off ankle like that and then leave? Ah.
All right, we have a little competition here. We're gonna throw these baseballs. I don't know if you know what a baseball is. It's a baseball, it's a little round object. You throw it, and we're gonna hit these plates and break them. And the person that breaks the most plates wins. Okay? A fair tournament. Oh, close.
Huzzah! I win again.
We'll go again. We'll go. I don't know if you understand the game. Okay, here we go. See, I threw it. Tried to hit it. Now you go.
Oh.
Huzzah!
Huzzah!
You're so bad at this game.
Pretty.
Lean it in. Just take it. Take it. Why are they all so sexual with you, Garrett?
You know, I just attract that. You know,
From the future.
they all want me because I'm.
Another. Another.
I already hit.
Come.
I also like the mayonnaise flavor.
Let me ask you, if you could live in any timeline ever, you could live in any time period, when would you live?
Any timeline. Gundam.
Gundam?
I want Gundams. I want a giant robot. I want to sit in the giant robot. Get in the robot, Shinji.
as well.
Yeah.
You know, don't get me wrong. I love the past. I love ye old nights, but you know, they didn't have toilet paper.
That is true. The hygiene was probably
Yeah,
pretty.
I mean, when you're royalness, you get rags. They give you stuff. They even splash some water. You can have a nice lady just splash water on you for you. That's your. Yeah. She's good.
Yeah.
She's good.
Or else.
Or else.
Yeah. Yeah.
But you know, something about being in a giant robot getting killed by laser beam sounds awesome.
That is true, but you know, back then there, consent was optional.
Yeah, exactly.
So there's that.
Depending on what alien race I like to be. You know, you ever seen the movie Aliens? They just get in there and go blah.
Oh, that's true. That is
Yeah.
true. Joy, my friend.
Fine. Thank these.
Take care.
Your highnessness.
Fa-
Loveliness. Your concubineness.
fare thee well.
Come on.
Fare thee well. As a king, theoretically speaking, all right, let's just say 13% of my kingdom was responsible
Hey, whoa,
for
hey,
50%
no.
of all
Hey, let's
crimes
move
of
on,
the
move on.
I'm just saying.
Make way for the king. Make way for the king.
I just.
Good.
What do you have? What do you have going on there?
I'm not really sure. I can't afford a mirror back at home. My little hut, unfortunately, has no mirror. So I've just kind of sprouted this after I've become a little bit dirty.
Yeah. I love your accent. Is that Staten Island? Yeah. Do you believe in love at eighth sight?
At 8th sight?
At eighth sight.
Yes. But only the 8th.
That's how you know it's true.
Yeah.
It's a little unacceptable if my butt peeks out, you know. But it's more acceptable if you just wear like a blanket on, you know?
Yeah, I hear that.
Yeah.
Sure, like a snuggie.
Yeah.
A snuggie's like a modern day toga.
Yeah, but only a little bit to peek and everything.
That little peek never hurt nobody. So, if somebody were to be king today, if you could name anybody king, who would you name king?
Who would I name king?
Who would you name king today? Lord Emperor of the world today, who would you name?
Of the world?
Of the world, the king of the world.
So hard.
So if you're king then,
Yeah.
you're king, what's the very first thing you do as king?
I'd stop working. I'd sit down, take a bath, buy a new shirt, buy a mirror. Yeah.
So the very first thing you would do as king would be to bathe.
Yes.
What about a rule for your kingdom?
A rule.
You make your very first rule for your kingdom.
Everyone gets a bath.
Everyone gets a
Everyone
bath.
gets a bath.
That's a good idea. Wash your hands. I like that.
There'd be a lot of baths.
Now, if you were king and 13% of your population was committing 50% of the
No,
crimes, what would you do?
No. King.
So, my fair maiden, if you could live in any time period of all time, when time period would you live?
Ancient Egypt.
Ancient Egypt? And what would you do in ancient Egypt?
be awesome.
If you could name anybody king for a day, who would you name king?
Myself.
You would name yourself king. And then what would be your first act as king?
Oh. I would correct some things in the government.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Such as?
Well, you know, stuff and things.
Yeah?
Stuff and things.
Stuff and things?
Stuff and things and fascism.
Oh, okay. Fair enough. All right. What would you do about the banks?
They could pay me all the money so I can be rich and everybody else can have whatever they want.
I'm not positive you'd be a good king.
I don't think so, no. I didn't say I would be a good king. I said I'd be king.
Ah, understood.
And
You know
it's just
what?
for a day, then I can go back to being normal after that.
Huzzah! Lovely witches, maidens. What do we have going on here? Mages?
Whatever you decide.
Yeah. How many of you can take down a gorilla?
I don't think I could. I feel like they could do it better than I could.
You think so? Yeah. Could Bonnie Blue take on 100 gorillas?
Yeah.
Almost certainly, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
For sure.
She may not be able to beat 100 gorillas, but she could beat off 100 gorillas.
Yeah.
I believe so. Yes.
Anyone
Yeah.
could, anyone.
I don't know if anyone could.
Determination. Determination.
That's very true. Anything, if you believe in yourself, yeah, they would rip your arms off for sure.
I'm okay with that. I
Yeah.
don't need my arms. Need arms.
Who needs arms? Who needs arms? If you were alive in the 1500s, do you think you'd be burnt at the stake as witches?
More than likely.
Yeah. What would you do that would have got you burnt at the stake?
Looked at someone.
Yeah.
Looked at someone.
Just gave him the side eye.
Like this.
Do you
Do you take requests?
What's the request?
Do you know Kanye?
We've never met.
Oh, hello. Hello. I will.
Another.
Sorry, before there's one here.
A lady.
I think it's clear she likes her.
Well, that's part of the percent of honesty drives this beer way above.
Oh my God.
Like, going like desert.
Huzzah.
He's doing a little. I didn't even do anything. Why do I gotta?
So we're going to use a regular.
It's good to be the king.
I don't order things I love. I order things that
Keeps me right in the sweet spot, right where I gotta be.
by the 8th weekend, I just want to.
Hey, King. Hey, Henry. Hold on.
We should kill my wife. Find my wife and kill her.
Okay. All right. Let's just keep going this way.
Tell the Pope to go f himself.
We're gonna fill you up with a turkey leg.
I should have killed the second one. I really like the second one. I should have killed the second
We all
one.
make mistakes. We all make mistakes.
I miss her.
Give me the.
No,
is this
no.
the good stuff?
No. No. I'm the.
No. For your own good, I'll drink the rest of this.
Kill him. Somebody kill him.
Another good.
Another!
You gotta go.
No, the real world stinks. I'm king in here.
No.
No, we gotta go back to the
Boobies
But
inside.
they're closing.
No.
We're closing it down.
No.
They're not all
There's
that great.
boobies out
They're
here
not all of
too.
them.
No, I don't want to leave.
I'm very surprised she didn't know Kanye.
I'm shocked as well. The guy's Grammy award-winning artist. I mean, come on.
Prolific.
Yeah.
Prolific artist.
I heard he got a new song out.
Yeah.
I haven't heard it.
Okay. Well, the name of it is. Yeah. He lined up a bunch of guys and they just sang it over and over. They also said the N-word in it a lot of times.
Oh.
Maybe that's why. That could be it.